20 years ago today, U.S. Senator David Boren became President David Boren, president of the University of Oklahoma. The political world was shocked that he would give up his Senate seat with 2 years left on his term.
But the man making the move was excited. He tells me running OU was a job that he had always wanted. And the state and the university that carries its name have grown and prospered because he has it. On the walls of the reception room of the president of the University of Oklahoma, you can trace a career of public service that stretches from Oklahoma's youngest governor to three-term United States senator. Step inside the president's office, and the man whose public life is played out in photos on that wall can tell you the moment he realized he'd had enough of a Washington that even 20 years ago was beginning to be gummed up with gridlock. He'd been trying for a decade to pass bipartisan campaign finance reform.
It was about the 10th time, 10 straight years, I'd tried to pass that bill. So I was like Sisyphus rolling the stone up the hill, only to have the stone go back down and to try to roll it up the hill again the next year.
Yeah, many would ask, why give up a secure seat in the Senate?
And I thought to myself, can I do a lot of good by just rolling this stone up the hill again year after year after year? And I could go on the Senate floor today and start debating the issues and I wouldn't have to do much homework. There's still the same problems that were there that are still not solved because people are fighting with each other instead of getting together and working out a solution. So I thought, you know, I think I can do more if I go home.
20 years ago, OU was teetering on the brink of becoming a second-class university. It was in a state of atrophy, both academically and physically.
To introduce to you, United States Senator David Boren.
The regents asked Boren to come home and rescue it. He was tired of pushing that Washington boulder and looking to do something he loved again.
Thank you very much.
Come home where we could make a difference. We could build something special. We could build a center of excellence that would secure our future. And I think we're doing that.
Over the past 20 years of the Boren era, the state's flagship university has undergone a remarkable turnaround. Its national and international reputation has skyrocketed.
1, 2, 3.
$2 billion of capital improvements on its Norman, Oklahoma City, and Tulsa campuses. A donor base that has grown sixfold, with fundraising approaching $1 billion, that has allowed for a quadrupling of endowed professorships.
Locke wrote this book to justify the glorious revolution.
An emphasis on academics that has placed OU in the top ranks of American research universities. It has become a university that reflects the energy and high standards of the man whose past life plays out on that wall of photos, but who couldn't wait to put that life behind him, to come home.
Here's where I can do the most good, here's where I'm the most needed.
And do something worthwhile.
I remember one person said to me, I was trying to make this decision, they said, go invest your life where you can do the most good. Invest it in the next generation of the place that you love. And so that's exactly what I've done.
And like any good husband, David Boren is quick to credit his wife, Molly Shai Boren, for all her work enhancing OU's campuses with gardens, artwork, and 20,000 new trees.
20 years ago.
They spend so much time fundraising. They have raised so much, he and Molly and all of the others there, that OU is one of the least expensive schools to attend in the Big 12. Hundreds of millions of dollars in scholarships that they've been able to raise.
Well, that's great. It's great to see that.